Hi, my name is David Chen, and I'm in team N app for the FEC project. Our team is building NetBnB app, which is a clone Airbnb listing page of houses or rooms for people who want to rent, and I'm responsible for the reviews component, which displays users' ratings and reviews. So there are several challenges during the solo week when I was trying to build the front end part, and one of them is definitely React versus Redux in handling states. I pick Redux because I have a lot of reviews or I mean ratings information that flows among different components, so I don't want to pass the information down from the parent components to each individual child component. Redux uses one store to hold all the states, and it can provide only limited only the data that it needs for each different component without directly. So yeah, and I found that there are several middlewares that I can use to handle asynchronous calls. One is Redux Dunk, one is Redux Sega, and then one is Redux Observables. This is hard to for me to understand the workflow, and then but meanwhile I have to choose between those three. Redux Observables is using RxJS, which is a lot different from React.js or Redux syntax. JavaScript syntax. So I decided not to follow that, based on the time constraint. But between Redux Dunk and Redux Sega, I need to Google a bit and Stack Overflow for to build simple models that can handle one simple API call. And then I compared those two and found that Redux Dunk is still limited in handling state, while Redux Sega is handles those three states like start fetching, error fetching, and successfully fetch state smoothly, and can be all present in one like several lines of code, which is cleaner in syntax, it less boilerplate code, and it can it sorts the flow, sorts the workflow more clearly, and it uses ES6 new feature, generator functions, which use statements to convey data to and from the functions and actively control the asynchronous calls. I think it benefits the projects in the long run, because other people needs to pick it up, and they need some simpler workflow to convert their their state to using Redux, and then this is pretty flexible and easy to extend. And so after using 3 days, I decide I can now build a versatile model that can adapt other components too, so which is beneficially, and I'm pretty satisfied.